Welcome to the New Life Stories channel. We hope you will have fun with us. Enjoy watching.
Linda got out of the shower, sat down on the couch, and noticed her husband's cell phone on the coffee table. He'd gone to work and forgotten his phone. How could she be without it now? He usually kept it with him, even when he went to the bathroom. Linda never took her husband's cell phone, but she took it for some reason. Okay, it's password protected. She remembered that he had once put his daughter's month and birthday on the password. Right? He didn't change it. She went to Messenger. I wonder who he hangs out with outside of work. First on the list is some kitten with a retouched blonde in his avatar. Linda's heart thumped loudly with excitement. Could it be that her Rick and this kitten? Linda tossed the phone aside. Would it be better to know nothing and move on? Would she be able to? She took the phone back, exhaled, and opened the messages. There were mostly voice messages. I clicked on the last few. Bunny, are we going to a restaurant tonight, or shall we order in? I'm so hungry for something tasty. A woman's voice sounded from the phone speaker. Kitten, I'm sorry, but I can't today. I need to stay home. My wife's home from the hospital for a few days, and then she'll go back to bed, Rick answered. Man, I'm so sick of this. You said she's not doing well, and the treatment isn't working, but she's running around like a horse. Your wife will outlive us. Lee, why do you say that? I'll punish you properly, you'll be ready. You know I'm so sick of this. Hiding. I'm your wife more than she is. To live with her out of pity, I'm so sick of it. I want to be legally married soon, give birth to your son. Can you imagine how happy we'll be? It's time to get rid of the old bogeyman and start your life over, baby. Linda's eyes darkened and she felt dizzy from what she had heard. She didn't listen any further, threw the phone away and lay down on the sofa. Mammy, are you sick? Her daughter asked, coming out of her room. Melanie, I'm in shock. Now open the correspondence of your father and the girls. They're waiting for me to die. Oh my God, Mom, is it true? Is Daddy seeing someone? Melanie picked up her phone and listened to several messages. Her face changed before her eyes. Those bastards, I can't believe it. How could he? Mom, what are you going to do? I don't know, daughter. I'd leave him now, but I can't. Of course I'd like to say it and slam the door. But I've got more treatments to do. I need money. What they offer for free doesn't suit me. I can't take it very well. I need good drugs and they don't come cheap. Your father's money is my money too. We started the business together. Without me nothing would have happened, you know that. We'll divide the property in the divorce, but that takes time and I don't have it. So I won't say anything to him for a while, and you keep your cool. I'll think of a way to get back at him. Linda put the phone back where it had originally been, and just in time, her husband burst into the apartment. I forgot my cell phone. Where is it? There it is on the table, Linda said, trying to speak calmly. I've been so busy with this job. I have another event tonight, and I'll be back late. Do you need anything, Linda? Yes, I do. I've been thinking and I've decided I need an apartment. I don't know how long I have left. I want to live in a cozy apartment, not in this big house. And you won't have to watch me fade away. My friend is selling a nice one-bedroom apartment downtown with furniture and appliances. It'd be perfect for me. It's not far from the hospital. Rick's eyes darted around. With his lips pressed together, he thought. Linda looked at him and imagined what he was thinking. It's expensive, of course, the apartment will cost. But at least I won't see my wife. I'll be able to see Lee and spend more time with her. I think Linda will not be long now. We must wait. And then freedom. And now I cannot leave. Everyone will throw stones. Dying wife abandoned. And so after her death, I'll wait for a while and then I'll marry Lee. Melanie, my daughter will live in the apartment I'll buy. Everyone's happy and satisfied. That's a good idea, Linda. If it makes you feel better, let's buy it. I'll spare nothing for you. Here's your bank card. It'll pay for your treatment and your living expenses. I'll take care of the apartment tomorrow. A real estate investment, so to speak. Text me the address of the apartment. I'll register it for me. No, I feel better if my daughter had her own corner. All right, Linda, our daughter, so be it. Rick left and Linda collapsed exhausted on the couch. She was just beginning to realize that Rick had betrayed her. 30 years ago, he was on his knees begging her to marry him. And now he sleeps and sees how he will be alone and will enjoy life with a young and beautiful. How painful and hurtful. And then there's this damn disease. But nothing. She'll pull herself together, and she'll get well, and she'll live, to spite everyone. And Rick will be punished by life. The apartment was bought, things were moved. Melanie moved in with her mom. Linda was undergoing treatment. It was difficult, but she bravely endured all the hardships. Rick stopped by occasionally to see Linda, and she thought, to see how she looked, to see if she was getting worse. Linda purposely pretended that she was very ill, trying to make it clear that she didn't have long to live. While lying in the hospital on drips, Linda met Michael. He was also undergoing treatment. He was encouraging and supportive in every way he could. He, of all people, knew how Linda felt. His wife had left him, afraid that she would have to take care of her sick husband. Michael was worried, of course, but he held no grudges. Everyone wants to be happy. He had no children, which he greatly regretted. After treatment, Linda exchanged phone numbers with Michael, and they called periodically to see how things were going. Michael's support was very important. Linda did not tell her parents, who lived in another city, anything about her illness. She did not want to upset them. Her mom had a heart condition, so she didn't want to worry. When Linda realized that she was on the mend, she cheered up even more. Now she could take care of her husband. Without warning, Linda arrived at the house that evening. She quietly opened the door with her key and went in. As she expected, her husband was at home with Lee. Seeing Linda, he jumped up from the couch and shouted loudly, "Linda, what are you doing here? Why didn't you warn me?" Lee came out of the kitchen, wearing a short robe with her bleached hair loose. She was holding 2 champagne glasses. "Hello, Rick. This is my house too for now, in case you've forgotten, and I have the right to come whenever I want. And you're not wasting any time, are you? Why don't you introduce us?" This is Lee, my work colleague. We're discussing a new project. Darling, stop lying. Your wife may be sick, but she's not stupid. She understands everything. Linda, I'm his longtime lover. We love each other. At least I told the truth," shouted Lee. "Lee, I'm very happy for you. It's so rare to find sincere and selfless love nowadays. Isn't that what it is?" "Of course she is. What do you take me for? I love Rick for nothing. He's the man of my dreams, just so you know. And you'll be with him for better or for worse, even if he doesn't have any money," Linda continued. "Of course, I don't care about his money." "Good. We'll check it out now. Rick, sign over your business and the money in your accounts to me. I started it with you and helped you grow it. You can keep a small amount and start from scratch. Just like you and I used to. I've traveled all the way and I've never betrayed you or cheated you in 30 years. Which is more than I can say for you. To have a mistress when your devoted wife is sick, needs support and help, well, very mean and despicable. And I have the right to demand compensation. Let's check your Lee too, whether she loves you or your money." Lee looked at Rick confused. "Honey, what is she talking about? Why should she get your business and your money?" "Well, that's Linda's idea, but after the divorce, we'll split the property in half," Rick replied. "I don't agree. How will we live without money? Do you know how much my beauty treatments cost me every month? And how much it costs for outfits? We'll get by. There's no such thing as heaven with a sweetheart, is there? You care about me, not money, don't you? Don't worry, we won't be poor, but it won't be the same." "Oh no, I won't waste my youth on a poor, stinking old man. You'll turn into him in no time." "That's not what you promised me." "I was waiting for her to die. So I waited and endured your caresses for nothing. Do you know where you're going? I didn't sign up for this. Stay with your half-dead wife then." Lee ran to the bedroom, quickly changed and stormed out of the house, spitting angrily in Rick's direction. "So Ricky, did you see the true face of your Lee?" "I did. I was naive, I thought she really loved me, and now I'm a stinking old man. Rick, I'm filing for divorce. We'll split everything equally. We'll go our separate ways like ships at sea." "Okay, Linda, I understand. I'm sorry, if you can forgive me." Time passed. Linda's illness receded. She didn't know how long, but she lived and enjoyed every day. She had only faithful and reliable people by her side, her daughter and her new husband, Michael.